everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're continuing our journey through Bad Batch Season 3. I have been enjoying this series so much so far this season, and I am so excited to get into these next two episodes. I don't have a whole lot to add on the front end. I'm kind of ready to just go ahead and get into it. However, how are you feeling going into these next two?
The animation for me, I feel like it looks...
It's great, yeah.
I mean, some of the best as far as like animated Star Wars stuff.
Easily.
They're always shaking this up. I feel like they're really good at that, especially with it being the last season.
Yeah. I'm
very curious how it's going to end.
Yeah, same. Well, only one way to find out. So let's go and get into it. Episodes 9 and 10 of Season 3 of The Bad Batch.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thanks for the help, Quilter.
Yeah.
Look at that! You made a new friend! Still no word from Fennec. If her contact can tell us what an M count is, we might figure out why the Empire's targeting Omega. We're not handing her over. Can't be prepared if we don't know what we're dealing with.
Who has had the strongest or the highest M count? Anakin?
It would have been Anakin, yeah. In the movies and the shows and everything we've done, there might have been like Old Republic with somebody that was stronger than him, but they comment in the first movie that his M count's higher than, or his midichlorian count is higher than Yoda.
Hey, Yoda.
Betcha? What is it? What's wrong?
Betcha?
We've been in there plenty of times. Where did that come from? Betcha!
Oh! It's frickin' Ventress. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we knew that she was coming because she was in like promo for the episodes, and we were trying to figure out how she survived after the Dark Disciple. She died apparently, so it's like, how is she still alive?
Let her go.
For rogue clones who are trying to lay low, you're failing spectacularly. Fennec sent me.
How'd you find us?
I have my ways.
Sure does.
Very reckless to inquire about such things. Tell me why you want this information. Either talk, or I go. It's something in the blood. Those with a high count were believed to be more capable of wielding the Force.
You're saying I'm a Jedi?
Your blood doesn't make you a Jedi. And I've never known a clone to be Force
Yeah.
sensitive. None of you are normal.
You got that right.
Wait,
Move, child.
Train me.
test me. I can handle it.
The truth is rarely comforting.
Oh, that's a good line.
Fine. You asked for this.
This is the test? How does standing on one leg have anything to do with M count?
Stop trying to have balance.
Come on, Omega! You can do it! She doesn't leave our sight.
How fun for me.
You must be a Jedi, right?
No.
Well, how do
Enough questions.
You're right. It's her. Why would a Separatist assassin be helping us? Who says that's what she's doing?
Yeah, good point.
We're moving on to the next test. Retrieve one of its white blossoms and return before the sun sets.
Sun's already started...
Now that she's gone, let me give you some advice. Think carefully.
Sorry, excuse me. Hey girl, I'm gonna need some help. I need to get to the Ark.
Oh, Betcha is a girl?
You asked me for my help.
Before we realized who you are. Get in your ship and go! We've taken down worse.
So have I.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine Ventress would be
I
able to
love
take him.
Ventress because she is obviously very capable.
Yeah, I love that she and Obi-Wan kind of had a thing.
I know.
Tired yet? Maybe I'll take her off your hands.
Not happening.
Ooh.
I mean, she still has the Force.
Stand down.
We're not big on following orders.
Woo!
I mean, I like these guys, but I'm low-key
I
rooting for her.
killing you.
Have we seen yellow before?
We've seen it in the sequel trilogy. I think Rey's final saber was yellow. Yeah.
Going on?
She's a war criminal.
Times have changed.
I think they're like implying she's not like evil, like straight evil anymore.
We were pawned in the same war.
I need to read Dark Disciple.
I'm many things, but I am not your enemy.
You don't know the things she did during the war, Omega.
Why didn't she kill you when she had the chance?
We were just getting warmed up.
People can change.
You're being naive.
I never gave up on you, did I? I say we give her a chance.
No chaperones today.
No distractions.
They must have told you all about the things I've done.
I think you're trying to help me.
You're an odd little clone.
Thanks. So what did the test tell you?
You failed the first one.
But I passed the second.
I like the idea of Omega becoming a Jedi.
I feel like she has the personality.
Yeah, she'd be a good Jedi.
Stop smiling. It's unsettling.
Yeah, she is irritatingly positive and optimistic. We need that, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes. Like she never stops looking for the good in people.
Yeah.
Many who wield the Force have an affinity for nature. Give it a try
Who would have thought that Ventress would be training some
and reach
clone in the future?
What?
Gave Omega our word we wouldn't intervene. You did.
There's no better example of their personalities coming through other than that scene.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I blame those 3 overprotective shadows. This is different than being a soldier. Perhaps this is a waste of time.
I bet you don't understand any of this either.
Ooh.
I'm not the one holding back.
Why'd they go?
That water looks really good.
That doesn't look good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gross.
Not intentionally.
My bad, Omega. Oh, it is a squid.
Oh no.
Omega!
They're gonna blame you.
It's her hair. Oof. There you go. Oh, that looks sick.
I'm so happy to see Ventress in this capacity.
Yeah, rescuing a little girl.
Rescuing anyone, honestly.
Gonna be calamari for the next month, guys.
Hunter, stop firing!
Ventress can handle it.
Aw.
I like the color changing thing that's
Yeah.
going on there.
That was pretty fun. Do I have a high M count?
No, consider yourself lucky.
Thanks for trying.
I'd say something's afoot.
Yeah, so we probably didn't spend enough time with her, or she's lying.
I think she's straight up lying.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're lying.
She'd have to be trained, leaving you
And
behind.
then, yeah, so
That's not happening.
I'd leave this place. You're not as safe as you think you are.
You're not worried about the Empire coming after you?
I've got a few lives left.
I don't know if that's pointing out the Dark Disciple thing. Aw.
Gift him. Kid can barely lift the waistlet. We saw it.
Sorry. So sorry.
Oh, it's a high M count baby.
I told you that kid was strange.
You know what kind of trouble that could bring. Come on.
I've got a tip for a bounty hunter.
That's cool. This frickin' guy.
Yeah.
Progress in the lab has stalled since Nala Say's confinement. With a proper clearance, I could be more useful.
Wish to be the new chief scientist, Dr. Carr?
I believe I have earned it.
Let's begin by bringing you up to speed on Project Necromancer. In addition to the assets, you will be given access to the vault. Specimens within are now your responsibility.
Why children?
There are few adults left with such characteristics.
Maybe they've been killing them all.
And more agreeable to these subjugations.
Jeez.
They're unaware.
Yeah.
MCAT cannot be directly replicated from the source. The young clone's blood is the only binder that's proven to be compatible.
So they need Omega to produce more people with M count.
Yeah, it looks like hers is
that high.
Yeah, it looks like she's the only one that it can be like replicated.
Hello.
I like your glasses.
What is your name?
Dr. Carr.
Best not to do that.
Rookie mistake.
They are scientific assets.
Once you name it, you'll have to keep it.
Nothing more.
Uh-oh. Doesn't matter if it's animal or human, I just see hero.
Yeah, little baby hero. Oh.
Oh no!
Yes.
Gosh, these guys.
That'll do.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, I did it.
Let's move.
Oh.
That's horrible. They just stunned her. But still, she's gonna wake up and her baby's gone.
Hello, SP-54.
My name's Eva. What happened to Mistress Nala Say?
No longer overseeing this project.
She said she'd find out for me when I'll be going home. Can you find out for me?
I will look into it.
Thank you, Dr. Carr.
Oh!
No!
Ugh.
Stay away from me!
It's all right.
I just want to go home.
Don't!
Oh!
Just stunned him.
Your actions were extreme, Commander.
I was following protocol.
Not a good day one for her.
Is Jax going to be...
He'll be fine.
not going to be in trouble, is he?
Maybe a little bit.
You can see him tomorrow.
I was playing 3D Tetris.
You have taken my place, then, and seen the specimens.
They don't belong here.
No, they do not. Now they will look to you.
I don't have that kind of power.
Don't you?
Interesting.
A new specimen will be arriving today. I understand your hesitation. This latest acquisition will not be a danger to you.
I would like to ensure that they are properly maintained.
Governor Tarkin requests you contact him at once.
Governor Tarkin.
Do as you wish, Dr. Carr.
Questions have been raised regarding the financial impact your facility is having.
Personal interest to the Emperor.
Which is what?
I'm afraid that's classified.
If this project fails to yield proper results, it won't bode well for your operation.
I tracked down the Trandoshan.
The other operatives aren't ready to join you in the field. No more mistakes. Do not return without Omega.
You're not the usual Imperial liaison.
I'm here to inspect the specimen.
This sucks. I hope that hope she gives the kid back. Can you imagine waking up and someone's kidnapped a little hero?
No. Oh.
Younger than I expected.
Then he'll be less trouble.
Payment?
How many others like this have you captured?
I'm good at my job.
And where did this child come from?
You give away more than you think. Until next time.
Jeez. Oh. This is breaking my heart.
I know, it's really sad. The onesie and shoes.
How is he acclimating? Where is SP-32?
Isolated as punishment, following an escape attempt.
Eva,
You lied. You just wanted to go home. We all want to go home.
Well, this is a depressing episode.
Very. Gonna follow in the footsteps of Nalase.
Oh. The problem is if she, like, even if she does free these kids, she'll become wanted, and it's not going to stop the Empire from doing this anyways.
Right.
She'll free this batch, and then they'll continue on. That's how we're ending that one? Okay. Oh man, well that's depressing. That's real depressing.
Very depressing.
Just finished episode 9 and 10. This was a good group of episodes. Episode 9 was really great seeing Ventress. We talked about it a little bit before because in the canonized novelizations, Ventress allegedly dies. I had not read that, but I was aware that she's supposed to be dead at this point in the canonical story. I was hoping that they would have given some reference to that, and the only reference they really gave was, I've got a couple lives left. So I don't know how she survived or what the circumstance is, but maybe we'll find out later on. And then episode 10 was extremely depressing, them like kidnapping children, like babies, and experimenting on them, but I think it's given us a chance to see Dr. Carr having regrets or, you know, is like not comfortable with the situation. So I don't know if she'll eventually free the kids or just give them like comfort while they're there, you know, I don't know what the circumstance will be. But episode 9 was really great. I think it was probably my favorite of these two, seeing Ventress come back and doing her thing and not really being on the dark side or the light side. She's kind of just doing her own thing, as she said, but she doesn't seem to be like evil anymore. She's just kind of looking out for her own self-interest, whether that's good or bad. And episode 10 was just really depressing. But what did you think?
I really enjoyed both of these episodes. It is so good to see Ventress kind of subtly working with our Bad Batch crew, but it was even nicer to see her team up with Omega for just a short time. I mean, it's different to see her in this light.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that like she saved Omega, I'm not used to Ventress doing that. So it was a lot of fun. I would love to see more of like Ventress and our Bad Batch crew kind of working together, even if not completely. You know, you point out that she's like, the only person she really cares about is herself. But she does seem to have lightened up a little bit and have some sort of emotion in there.
Yeah, she's not totally selfish.
Right. So I really enjoy Ventress. I think that we both have loved whenever she pops up on screen, and she just like enriches the storyline so much.
Yeah.
Because she's such an interesting character. So loved seeing her. I think that was a really smart move to have her show up. Dr. Carr, I'm glad that we're getting a little more focus on her. And I think it's interesting that it's turning out to be her and Nalase kind of have this unspoken bond as far as like not being okay with what is happening. I really want to know if Dr. Carr is going to bite the bullet and do something and stand up against this, or whether she's just going to accept it and kind of lay low. I think that she's an interesting character, and I'm glad that they devoted kind of an episode to developing her character a little more.
Yeah. With Ventress, it was good to see her kind of confirm that Omega is high with midichlorian. She lied, you know, initially, and Hunter called her on that. But she was basically like, look, it's pretty much pointless unless she's actually trained. So, you know, maybe if you want to do what's best for her, you can't be around her all the time. She'll need to train eventually. You know, maybe not with me, but just heads up. And then episode 10, we got to see Cad Bane briefly come back. It's a nice little cameo. And I think that there's that quick scene with General Tarkin where he's like chastising the dude, and he's like, if this thing does not go your way, you're gonna be in big trouble. So I'm guessing the reason they include that is to kind of foreshadow Dr. Carr doing something that frees the kids, and instead of starting over, they're gonna be like, this has not yielded any results, we're scrapping the whole project, and hopefully that'll prevent future kids coming in, or at least in this manner.
She might do something a little bit deeper than that though. You know, instead of just freeing the kids, she may do something that will destroy the project
internally.
I really am hoping, because she's a smart girl.
Yeah, I'm thinking too, she's gonna do something along those lines, because you can't just free them and like run, because they'll just keep going. So I think it's gonna be something more damaging. And I think that's why they had that General Tarkin thing, because once that's done, he's gonna scrap it, because it's like off the books kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah, or she might do something that kind of frames Hemlock as betraying the
Could be,
Empire or something along those lines. But she's a smart girl, and I feel like she has something up her sleeve.
Yeah, I do too. Well, these were just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.